Well, to answer your question, Bernard, related because Joe and some of those guys have such an extensive history on me, Brian and them, they can pretty much do it anytime they want. Like that extensive. They can do it and they that it's that long on me, Bernard. Doesn't mean it's all criminal. I'm just saying they Joe and those guys that they they pretty much own it, Bernard, and they kind of can do whatever they want with it. It's kind of family out here. It's always kind of been. But Bernard, they have such Brian and them. You guys claim that I killed them, and I never did. They have such an extensive history of this area, Bernard, and what has gone on. The point is, they knew my chances to achieve it pretty much ended at birth. Okay, Joe knew it, and and those women knew it, Bernard, and it was not going to happen. They used it for their own little thing. But Brian and them, like I said, Brian has actually saved my life once before, Bernard. But you wouldn't know about that. The whole point is, Bernard, they have such an extensive history about going up and down this coast with some of these people. They pretty much have owned it forever. So, point is, Bernard, you don't rule anything with Perlita, and pretty much never have. I don't even rule it. It's just, Bernard, Joe and some of those guys pretty much know, like, everything. And it doesn't even remotely look like it's supposed to anymore. So, and this is just one piece. The whole point is, Bernard, you don't know what you're talking about. There's maybe, like I said, a handful of us all in the world. And Brian and them have pretty much proven that they can kind of get it to do the same thing. And like I said, Bernard, I do have friends overseas. And like I said, it's probably Joe. Like I said, still they are in the future. And that's all he's ever done. He pulls this out, tinks it one time, and sticks it back in the drawer for 5 years, and he's good. So the whole point is, Bernard, with that group of guys and some of them who know about what's going on, the group of you will never win.